beautiful New York morning is just dawning when one of the longest, worst days in American history is almost upon this country. American Airlines Flight 11, a Boeing 767 with 92 people aboard, takes off from Boston en route to Los Angeles. 15 minutes later, United Airlines Flight 175 with 65 people aboard also is heading for Los Angeles. Unbeknownst to the crew and passengers of the American United Airlines, terrorist Muhammad Atta and his fellow conspirators board their planes. These terrorists rush the cockpit and take over the plane. Ground personnel are alerted there has been hijacking in progress on Flight 11. The FBI is soon notified. Radical Islamist and follower of Osama bin Laden, Muhammad Atta and his co-conspirators redirect the plane's route from Los Angeles to New York City. 8:46 a.m., Muhammad Atta crashes the American Airlines Flight 11 into floors 93 to 99 of the North Tower of the World Trade Center, killing everyone on the plane and hundreds inside the building. 17 minutes later, Flight 175 crashes into the South Tower of the World Trade Center. New York is left in utter chaos. Shock and disbelief overwhelm the city's population. President Bush is notified while at a visit at an elementary school in Florida. He rushes back to New York to help. The Pentagon was under attack as well, as the western facade was destroyed by a third hijacked plane, killing a total of 184 people. The South Tower of the World Trade Center completely collapsed. In the fog of this disaster, heroic firefighters and rescue personnel run into the screams of terror to try to save as many lives as possible. The spirit of New York, the people, also rush to help their fellow man. Race, religion, and politics don't matter. A country banded together, tight as can be, helping one another as a proud citizen of the United States of America. Even more heroics had taken place. At 10:07 a.m., passengers aboard Flight 93 mounted an attempt to take back the hijacked plane. Brave passengers rushed the cockpit and fought the terrorists, causing them to miss their directed target, which is suspected to be the White House. Instead, the plane crashed into a field in Pennsylvania. These passengers gave their life for this country. Later that day, the World Trade collapsed. Brave men and women ran into the rubble of the World Trade Center to pull out any survivors. President Bush gave a much-needed speech to give confidence to a wounded country.
I can hear you, the rest of the world hears you, and the people who knocked these buildings down will hear all of us soon.
That night, this speech rallied this nation together to fight terrorism and take it to their land. 12 years have passed since September 11, 2001. We, as a country, will never forget. America will not stand for terrorism on our soil. That day showed America's true colors. Red, white, and blue symbolize our resilience in a day of sadness, and this country is strong as ever because of it.